In this video, I'm going to show you how you can launch your first prospecting campaign on Facebook with Novalya in less than 5 minutes. And you can do this without any skills, neither in marketing nor even in IT. My name is Gastien Labresse, and I'm the co-founder of this software, which has over 800 positive reviews on Trustpilot, with a rating of 4.8 out of 5. I'm just mentioning that in passing. Let's move straight on to the demonstration. In less than 5 minutes, you'll launch your first campaign. All right, let's get started. The first thing to do is to take advantage of the 14-day 100% free trial at Novalya. You click, enter your details, confirm, and you'll arrive on this page. You click on login, and that will open the Novalya platform. Once you're on Novalya, you actually don't have any other options. Look, step 1, install the Chrome extension. So you click the button to install the Chrome extension. Obviously, installing the Chrome extension means you're using Google Chrome, right? Here, this window will open. There's a button at the top right, Add to Chrome. You click on it. A pop-up appears in the middle of the screen and you click on Add Extension, all right? And then everything will happen automatically. Let me remind you that on this Chrome window, I have Novalya open. I also have my Facebook open on my personal profile, as well as my Instagram and Messenger. What does it say? There you go, the extension has been installed. Okay, great. I go back to Novalya and close the extensions window. What does it say? Extensions installed, great. Step 2, at least one social media account is required. If you're prospecting on Facebook, connect your Facebook account. You click on this button and everything will also happen automatically. You don't need to do anything. Just wait and it will all happen on its own. What's great about these connections is that you do it once and then it's done. That's it, my account is connected. I'm being asked to confirm if this is really the right one. So yes, this is my account. Let's also connect my Instagram while we're at it. I click here and you'll see it also just takes a few seconds. It also searches and checks the account. Then it's going to ask me the same question and I'll confirm. So as you can see, that's it, Novalya is ready. The extension is connected, my accounts are connected, I can start prospecting. So we said we would start prospecting on Facebook. Before I show you that, let me quickly show you the dashboard. Here I have my Facebook account at the top right. And if I go to my Instagram account, it's also on the right, sorry. Here I scroll down. This is the number of messages I can send in a month. I can send up to 1,500. The AI credit is 500. These are my pipelines and my tags. This is my tracking and client management tool designed to make sure I don't forget anyone. Because let me tell you, by using Novalya, you're going to get dozens of new clients and dozens of prospects to follow up with automatically, also with Novalya. And the contacts are right here below. All right. So now we're going to start prospecting on Facebook. Let's imagine we're in the weight loss niche. For example, what I really like about Facebook is that there are groups for everything, whether it's for losing weight or gaining weight. In fact, there are bound to be groups where all your prospects can be found. So I come here and type in weight loss and hit enter. This is Facebook's search engine. I go to the bottom left to groups. And here I can prospect in all these groups, whether they're private groups by joining them or public groups. I'll pick the first one at random. I click here and you'll see I go to people who are in the group. And there you go. Look, the Novalya buttons are already there. They're already integrated into Facebook. You don't even have to look for them. I click here to prospect people with whom I have things in common. So I clicked here and it saved all these thousands of prospects. Because if they're in this weight loss group, it's because they're looking to lose weight. And today, as I told you for this trial, we're here to sell diet plans. All right, I'm going back to Novalya. I'm going to Facebook at the top left. I'm going into prospecting here. And what do I see? I see the group I just joined. Now, how do you prospect within it? I go all the way to the right here, into the settings. I click on settings. And now we'll be able to enter the necessary information. First, we'll say create a message. Here, I already have a message from a previous demonstration. We're going to create a message. Either I start from a template. We have more than 30 of them. They're ready to use. You take them, you modify them or not. You use them. Here, we're going to create a message from a blank page. Really just to show you exactly how it works. This is a message for Facebook. I click on Facebook. It's a prospecting message. You know, as I told you earlier, you're going to have lots of prospects coming in. This is the CRM to automatically follow up with people. You'll be able to automatically send birthday wishes with Novalya. It's just crazy. And you'll be able to respond to everyone who asks you for help with personalized messages. There we are on prospecting. I click prospecting. At the top right, I'm going to take a little note. Message, diet, demos. Okay, I will make a first message. Hello. I click on the bottom left here. There are first names. It will automatically put the person's first name. And I'll say, for example, I saw your profile. In a group, weight loss. Do you have any tips or tricks to share with me? Question mark. All right. So here is an example of a template for getting in touch with people. You must write at least 3 messages because Novalya will rotate the messages in order to send as many messages as possible. So a second message. Hey, always with the person's first name. It's extremely powerful. Tatati, tatata, there you go. It's really a template. Third message. Hello, the person's first name. You can add emojis. Of course, you can do whatever you want. Okay, look, you click here and you have all the possible emojis. And there you go. You can write up to 10 different variations. Now I go to the bottom right, I click on create. So that's it. I've created my message campaign, message template here. I click on it, it's validated. I move straight to the next step. Do I just want to send a message plus a friend request or just a message? Personally, I prefer message plus friend request. Here, I decide to prospect 20 people. I was talking up to 5 years, okay? We personalize, okay? How many people do you want to prospect? It's up to you to decide here at what point. Interval from 90 seconds to 3 minutes. What you need to understand is that Novalya, between message rotation and the pauses it takes, between each message sent allows you to send dozens and dozens of messages without any risk of being blocked. Let me remind you that we have a rating of over 4.8 from 800 reviews on Trustpilot. That's not for nothing. So here I click on next. Here you can choose to speak only to women or only to men. You can even use keywords. This is extremely powerful for really targeting and speaking exactly to the people you want to reach. I click on next. With Novalya, what we wanted was to never put you in uncomfortable situations. It's with these options that you'll truly discover the power of our software. We want to make sure that you never write a message to someone you've already interacted with. All right? If you've already interacted with someone, the conversation exists and you don't want to send them another message. Great. You will never retarget someone you've already prospected. Okay? So as not to be pushy. All right? So here I select no because I'm not someone who is pushy. And I click on next. Do you want to use a tag? It's the customer management tool. There are other videos available for this tool. I click on next, I save. This saves all my programming. There it is. And now I click on send. You saw it took less than 5 minutes. And in less than 5 minutes, we launched a campaign together. As you saw, no need for IT skills, no need for marketing skills. There are templates that are ready to use. I even gave you an example during the video. And now what is it going to do? Novalya is going to go prospect people. It will sort through the profiles to select at least 20 from the group. All right. Once we've selected them, it will show me these 20 profiles right in front of me. And then it will start prospecting one of them. And then it will take a break. It will open that profile, look at it, wait, and then send a second message, and so on and so forth. All right. So here, actually, it has prospected 53, analyzed 53 profiles, to find 20, and it will automatically prospect those 20. Meanwhile, you can do something else, take care of your children, do what's important to you, grow your business. And the only thing you'll have to do is come back in 2 or 3 hours, reply to the first people who started receiving your messages and who will respond to you. So as you saw, launching a campaign with Novalya was simple. Let me show you something else as well while we're at it. Look, I'm going to stop the campaign here. So we've seen that you can prospect in Facebook groups. And take a look at what else you can do with Novalya. Let's go to Facebook here. We're going to, still in this group here, and imagine we're going to scroll down a little bit and find a post with a few comments. There aren't tons in this group. With likes, for example. So if we don't find any, we'll go to my profile. Here, for example, let's say this post interests you, that the people who like this post are people interested in what you do. Okay? There are 16 people here, plus a comment. Look, there's a button here, add to Novalya. You click here and it will automatically add this post to Novalya's back office and you'll be able to reach out to the 16 people who liked or commented on this post. It's just crazy. Imagine an ad from your competitor. You save it. On Novalya, there are 50, 100 people who liked the ad, who said they were interested. You'll be able to contact them again. It's exactly the same strategy. Look, I'm going back to Novalya. You get here, I refresh the page, and look, I have the post. Here, it shows the post that was saved. And I go to the settings, save the settings, and launch. So as you saw on Facebook with Novalya, you can prospect posts just as well as groups and ads. And all that in under 5 minutes, timed. Let me remind you that Novalya is 100% free for 14 days. I wish you all the best of success. Subscribe to see all the upcoming videos, which have one goal: to show you that Novalya is simple and delivers results for all our users. Go ahead, get started.